Startup sounds are good, but I like this song too.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, your YouTube streamer, Billy Movies, is back here. And, yeah, good news, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting very close to Zurich, so from now on, let's see. I can give you a good information. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, first of all. After some many hours of flight, after more than 9 hours flight, or actually good to 10 hours flight, we get finally, after many few hours flight, we get finally to our destination, Zurich. As you can see, we have 698 miles left to fly, and yeah, we arrive in Zurich in about let's see, go to Zurich 12:23. Now we have 10:38. Okay, 1 hour, 2 hours. It's 11, 2 hours 23. 10, 23, 5, 3. Oh, does it see 23? Now 10:23. We're gonna arrive right now at the airport at 11, 12, 10, 11, 12. 2 hours. 53, 16, 60 minutes, actually 60 minutes, 60 minutes, yeah, in 1 hour and 44 minutes we are gonna land in Zurich. So we have still 1 hour and 44 minutes left to fly, and we're gonna arrive at Zurich in about actually 1:23 p.m. Yeah, actually in the afternoon. And as I have 1 hour and 44 minutes left to fly, you can also check it here if my calculation was correct. Yeah, 1 hour and 44 minutes, as I said. Yeah, until we are landing in Zurich. And the weather looks looking pretty well. A little more broken clouds, so the before it was huge, huge cloud rooftop, and yeah, this was a long flight. And yeah, I was getting a little bit earlier online with the restreaming. I was getting a little bit earlier starting with the restreaming because I told you guys that I would start 1100 Zulu time. Now we have 1040 Zulu time. The reason because of that is I was sleeping very well. I didn't sleep a lot, but I was sleeping very well, very deep. But the thing was, I was concerned about too much about the ATC that they come online, and that was waking up a little bit too soon. But then after, I didn't feel tired anymore, so I was thinking, okay, let's stay up and let's continue. Right, we have only 1 hour and 42 minutes left to fly, 8 hours and 9 minutes. Oh, no, what 8 hours? Sorry, 809 kilometers. Excuse me. You're traveling. And yeah, guys, I already did my taxi briefing already. And what I need to do right now, it is to open Bravo Charlie, and yeah, I need to open charts. Weather. Yeah, we have still variable between 1 knots. It's snowing. It is snowing. Visibility is only 4,500 meters. Snowing, brightness, and scatter clouds. Meter ceiling is 700. Is that true? Overcast 1,600. Overcast 1,600 and overcast 1,600 and yeah, temperature is 0 and -2 is deep point coordination 1025. But the thing is, what I want to check here is the we go to charts. We go for taxi. And I want to have the airport yeah. Alright, so from after Foxtrot Charlie we are gonna using, yeah, I would say gates, yeah, let's say gate 26 this time. Or 34 is also good. Yeah, I would say gate 26 or 34. Yeah, let's go for 34 and then we are saying, and then gate 34. Alright, so taxi briefing is already done, complete right now, and yeah, we actually already crossed from a couple of minutes ago Madrid, and now our current position, it is yeah, we crossed Madrid. We are somewhere here. Yeah, actually we are already crossed Madrid, and the next one we're gonna heading a little bit flying north away from Barcelona, as you can see. Then we're gonna fly at Toulouse. We're gonna cross Toulouse, France, and then Lyon, also France, and then we're gonna cross Geneva, also Lausanne, Switzerland, and then Bern, and this will be a very interesting our arrival, and then Bears to Golf arrival is our arrival. Bears to Golf arrival, it is our arrival, and then we're going to intercept the via the Chipol transition or the Tripoli transition, and then we are going to fly right to Cloton, and then we're going to do a 180 turn to intercept the localized runway 28. So yeah, from Cloton, then it goes to Sulu Hotel 703 and make a right turn to intercept Ramen for the localized runway 28, and then we're gonna land on runway 28 today. It's a shorter runway, but it's not a problem for the A310 because the A310 can land on also very short runways. I see that Real Pilot also land the A310 on Madeira. Madeira is very short, so this plane is not. It is a long haul flight. The special, I think the special part about the A310 is it is you can use it for short and long haul flights, you know. So it's a long haul aircraft, but it's not really big, you know. So if you wanna watch outside, so it is big, but it's not a 787 or a 777, you know. From it's not that kind of long. So it's a mixture. The good thing is it's not the hugest aircraft. It is a huge aircraft, but it's not the huge aircraft. So it's a mixture between from the size. This airplane is a mixture between long haul flights and middle haul flights. You know. So that's why this plane is absolutely, I would say, yeah, it's absolutely, it's good. It's absolutely perfect for long and short flights. Lufthansa. Beautiful. Our ground speed now is 439 because we have a little bit crosswind with 71 miles. That slows us a little bit down, but 438 is still perfect. Acceptable. It's still in the E of P. And I think it's time right now to climb a little higher here. Yeah, flight level 3990. New and progress. Flight level cruising flight level 3902. Flight level cruising flight level 3902. Everything looks good here with the world. Switzerland, here we come, Zurich. Wow, we're flying all this way, man. Oh yeah, and for you to know, guys, so our next flight, what we're gonna do, in order for you to know, let's go here to not ticket. Where is it? Next upcoming flights. So after we landing in Zurich, so as you can see, Edelweiss 312 EDV 1312 from Zurich to Rovaniemi. That will be, oh yeah, this will be our next flight after we landing in Zurich. This will be our next flight, first flight number 1. After this one that we do now, after we landing in Zurich, the next flight will be from Zurich to Rovaniemi, which is Zurich to Finland. And then the second flight will be from Rovaniemi to Rovaniemi to Stockholm, Orlando, with the Edelweiss 355. And then the third flight will be a very nice, a real, also a real ATR route flight, where Scandinavian 2131. This is a real call sign who does this flight. We're gonna fly from Stockholm to Halmstad, as you can see, Echo Sierra Mike Tango. And yeah, that is the flight for the next flight for you guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it so far, because I am totally motivated to fly today, and it's absolutely pretty. It's very nice here to fly. My friend is also My friend is also doing another flight. He's with the A321. I don't know where he is actually right now, so I gotta close this. Ah! Yeah, and fuel-wise, we're looking pretty good. I make two fuel check, two fuel OFP check, and we are saving some 100 fuel. So yeah, we are have plenty of. We have enough fuel here. Fuel-wise, we're looking good. Okay, Xaxu, we can do another fuel check here. Which is right now. Alright, Xaku 12.2. Xaku 12.2, let's go. Yeah, Xaku, we should see Yaksu, which we was right now. Yaksu, where we should be now. We should have 10.9, but we had 12.2. So 10.9 is the fuel that we need, that we should cross. With that fuel amount that we should cross Xaku, but we had 12.2. So fuel-wise, we're looking pretty good, you know. So yeah. Oh no! No! Yeah, the sim is crashed. Yeah. Guys, fuck off, man! Sim is crashed, guys. Ah, the fucking sim is crashed. I hate this, man! Yeah, fuck off this fucking stupid shit. Okay, guys, look at this. Fuck, man! Fuck! What a fuck, man! Sorry, guys. Oh, makes me. I can't hold myself. I can't hold myself. It makes me so freaking angry because this shouldn't supposed to be happening, man. You know what, there, guys? In that case, I can't do it all over again, so it is absolutely annoying. I don't know why I did the fucking stupid update, but you know what, guys? In that case, we're gonna continue flying at at a little bit later in the afternoon, because yeah, I will do these short flights. The short flights is working, and yeah, guys, I will do only short flights from now on until on Friday. I'm gonna give you a guarantee. I have to I have a computer repair system, and who actually repairs every stuff on my flight. You know, every stuff on my fucking simulator. Every bad files will be deleted, because that cannot be, because I have a fucking good enough computer. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And this is the main reason why I don't like to do like long haul flights, you know. That's why I was thinking you know. I have no problem with long haul flights. I like it actually, but the problem was now it's so sad. It's wasted of time. It is wasted of my of work. Oh man, it sucks, man. Fuck. It's because that was so beautiful, elegant flight. It was everything perfect. But now we are just crashed. It so sucks, man. It sucks really. And I don't know what the fuck I have to do with this. Yeah, it's no longer fun to fly like this, you know. Ah, fuck off. And I had worries about that is gonna happening, you know. I had nightmares that my sim will crashing, you know, and it's actually crashed, as you can see. It's always this fucking long haul flights. Yeah, now, and I particularly know the reason why it was that I should actually restart the sim before I did the second flight. I can, you know what I can try is at least for the late afternoon I can do no, actually, I don't know if we're gonna continue flying today because when this is happening, it sucks. You know, it's not fun for me to do. You know, I think we are gonna continue at yeah, let's see, at Monday or something, please, guys, because you know, I was actually almost prayed that this is not gonna happen because I don't understand why in the fucking world this is happening. Because I downloaded new Visual C. I did everything to avoid future crashes, future upcoming crashes. I was following the manual of the install of the on the process to do everything to avoid crashes, and I don't know why in the fucking world, yeah, is this stuff not working, you know? I have no idea. And but hey, there is a solution because I will only gonna do in the future until I what I want to tell you guys is as long as I not fix this bug, I will not continue flying long haul flights, because you can see how much pain it is, how much it sucks when you do a very perfect flight, a very elegant, perfect, we was flowing 8 hours and everyone wants to see the landing, and now the sim is crashed. That sucks, right? It's not fun. And that shouldn't supposed to be happening, especially not with the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I know, I guess, this is Microsoft shit, you know? That's why sometimes I like more the X-Plane, exactly because of that reason. The X-Plane doesn't have these stupid things, you know? Very last crash. I have very, no, the only, and I know, it's not actually, sorry, I don't can blame Microsoft Flight Simulator, because the problem is it has something to do with a bad file that I have on my computer. I know that because this crashes has nothing to do with with the Visual C or with the I don't know what the fuck, with the 3D party install. This has nothing to do with that, because I realized this problem was happening from actually few years ago, actually from actually almost from 2 years ago. This problem was happening. When I get a problem that my computer get much more troubleshooting, it gets almost more problem. I had in every games a lot of crashes, and then I get a report, a failure report from my computer that I have some bad files on my computer. And this computer, and I did then, in that days, from 2 years ago, I installed the X-Plane, 11, and I was flying a lot of time, in that time period I was flying a lot with X-Plane 11, And I explained 11. I had in the beginning from 2 years ago. I had not a problem until this bad file is loading up. It's going on, and then the explain crashed. Before it was never crashed. Even the Microsoft Flight Simulator was never crashed. It has something to do with the bad file, and I don't know where this bad file is. But that's why I'm gonna tell you guys this is the solution. That's why I'm gonna install the PC helper. It calls name, and this is a very good app or program. It can clean your computer perfectly, that your sim never has crashes anymore. It should, after this update, it shouldn't have any crashes anymore. If it still have crashes, I will blame PC helper, because I will gonna pay for this. I'm gonna expect after I did this update, I don't want to have any stupid crashes anymore. Because I have a gamer PC. It's not the newest computer. It's not the newest gamer computer that I'm using, but it's actually get generation 3. So it is generation 2 or 3. It's strong enough to play on medium graphics, the MSFS, and the CPU. The CPU is good enough to fly the sim and to open other windows and do other stuff. That cannot be the problem. The reason about this crashing problem cannot be on my computer. That's not the reason, because I have a good enough GPU, I have enough good CPU. Yeah, my computer is absolutely good enough. That cannot be. That cannot the reason. And I realized, even the Flight Simulator, look how long it takes until it's restarting. I remember when I in my previous days from 2 years, it was never took it so long to install it, to start up the Flight Simulator, So this is something is going wrong on here with the sim. I have to figure it out in the future. But hey, I realized that I had to do every 8 hours. I have to do a restart in order to clear some caches. Yeah. It's a huge shame.
Strangely happy where I am, yet wonder what could be. It's not a case of needing more or wanting to be free. I could go and just explore, sail the 7 seas, know that I'd find nothing more, come back on my knees. If I stay, she goes. If I go, she'll stay. But then if I go, she'd probably leave anyway. No way I can win. If I win, I lose. But then if she wonders, she'll be wearing out my shoe. If I stay, she goes. If I go, she'll stay. But then if
Yeah, so the reason what I wanted right now,
no way I can win. If I win, I lose.
yeah, I swear, guys, I am so frustrated right now. You can't imagine how much frustrated I am, because this is exactly why the reason why I try to avoid long haul flights, because you do 2 hours work, preparation work, then you're gonna fly 8 or 10 hours or 11 hours, whatever, and then in the last 1 or 1.5 hour before you landing, the sim is crashing. All this work that you done, all this flight time that you was spending was for nothing. Can you imagine that? It sucks. It sucks a lot. It makes me, actually disappoints me a little, because that shouldn't, a sim shouldn't be crashing. If you have not bad files on your computer, this is something, I don't know. To be honest, guys, I don't can understand, and how can I say in English? I don't have any feelings or empathy, or how can I say? I can't understand this, because I have I have no understanding. Let me call. Let me just calculate. Sorry, my English. I told you guys my English is my second language, and uh, what the what the I said English Deutsch English. Verdammt nochmal. Kein Stand. Yeah, I have no understanding. I have no understanding for this issue because even with I hear from other sim pilots, they had the same problem with the thing, and this is the point I want to talk about the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this is the point where I hate this stuff. I hate this because you pay for that. You pay a lot of money. You pay a lot of money for these add-ons, for these aircrafts, right? For the airport add-on, and all for this add-on and payware version that you pay. You spend over the years more than, I would say, more than 500 bucks or almost 1,000 over the years. You're gonna spend $1,000 or bucks for all this all for all this add-on that you're using over the years. So and Microsoft Flight Simulator creator, they know they make money with this, right? They make money with this, and they serve us a simulator who always have bugs, who always have crashes. That cannot be, man. I want to have a simulator who has no crashes, no zero, nada crashes tolerance. I don't accept one single crash. That shouldn't be supposed to be happening. And yeah, this is that's why this is the good part when you're flying in real life. You don't have to be concerned that the PC, the simulator is gonna crash or your picture is gonna crash because you are sitting in a real aircraft. That's not gonna happen, right? So that's why that's if you want to have I think 100% guarantee that you have no sim crash, I think you have to shoot flying a real aircraft. That's the only part. But the risk factor that you can reduce the risk factor that the sim is crashing when you have a good, clean computer, a good, clear the caches and did everything in order to avoid any crashes. But the main part, what I want to actually talk about is about Microsoft Flight Simulator is the problem what I have with with this shit. The problem what I have with this shit is actually the Microsoft Flight Simulator is the most realistic. MSFS 20 or MSFS 24 is the I saw in the statistic I saw in the statistic that the MSFS is the most one most realistic the best simulator in the world actually that you can get. It is the best. But the problem is what I have issue with, I think, with all simulator, doesn't matter, explain. Doesn't matter, explain MSFS. It doesn't have, okay, actually explain and MSFS are the same professional, the same. But the problem is it doesn't matter MSFS or explain. What the big issue with this, what I have right now is it doesn't matter Flight Simulator 220 or Flight Simulator 224 or explain 11, explain 11, 12, explain 12. It doesn't matter which freaking simulator you take, you always have this. You will in your whole flight sim career, you will be minimum experience 10 times the sim crashes. Doesn't matter how much you clean your computer, doesn't matter how much you reset your computer, it can't, and this is the part what I want to talk about. I'm really angry. They can bring a program, a simulator out. You should be have any issue, no bugs, no stupid crashes. It should be like that. And because for me, I'm really disappointed that this shit's always happening because you spend a lot of money and they treat you like shit. You know. Anyway, guys, yeah. Once again, we're gonna continue. I'm really, I have enough from this sim crashes, because I downloaded. They told me I have to download Visual C, the new Visual C, and it's actually, it has an effect. It has a positive effect on the simulator. I have much more less crashes, but I'm still have crashes, and I doesn't accept that. I just want have zero nada fucking zero nada crashes from the rest of my sim career. I don't want have any single crashes anymore. Because it makes me always angry. It makes me always feeling that this work was wasted. All this work is wasted. All this stuff is wasted that I did. And I don't want to have this because it's not fun for me. And it's not fun either as well for the watchers who watching actually my stream, because everyone expected it to see my landing. Right now I don't can show you my landing in Zurich because the stupid sim crash decided to crash. And that's why, guys, yeah, I am really disappointed. I don't accept any single crashes anymore in the future, because I pay for this shit. I pay a lot for this. Look at here. I pay Zurich add-on. I pay a lot of Zurich add-on. Zurich add-on costs me more than $25 or something. I buy the Zurich airport add-on that the Zurich airport looks better. I pay it the multiple aircrafts, ATR I paid. It cost me $10. I paid the Phoenix. It cost me $50. I pay the 767-200. Okay, this plane is a little bit full of shit, but anyway, I also pay for this. It is $30 already. So I already pay 80 or almost pay $100 and over $100, and I pay the 737 600 version. It cost me also 737 cost me also $30, so I already over $120, and then plus I was buying the 787 Dreamliner, cost me $10 almost. So I actually technically I am on one. I already spent 140 to $150. Yeah, and then of course, so of course you don't have to forget that I bought also the Hong Kong add-on. So I already spent almost $200. You see how fast you spending a lot of money here, and this is the way you treat it. And then plus of course the simulator itself costs. I think it was costing. I was pay $50 or $60, I guess $50. So it's already over $200 total. I already spent $200, and this is, and then. Can you imagine? You pay so much money. I already paid $200 for this sim, for this add-on and for the sim itself, and they treating you like this with all. It has because they treating you like shit with these old stupid crashes all the time. This is not fair. This is absolutely not. I don't accept that. I should actually write a complaint against Microsoft. So I want that they fix these issues once and for all, because I pay for that. Otherwise, I want my money back. This isn't supposed. I know many people say that can happen sometimes. Crashes, other sim pilot. I don't accept that. Sorry, I am be honest to you guys. I don't accept when sims are crashing. I don't accept it, because until you pay, because Microsoft. All these other plane creators who create planes wants money, and I'm 100% sure when they selling the aircraft on the market, also Microsoft profit from this. So Microsoft profit from every plane you buy, and I expect from them to be 100% professional, 100% creating a fucking simulator program who have no issue, no crashes. And don't get me wrong, this has nothing to do how good the flight realism is. The flight realism pretends how good the airplane is created, not the simulator, because the simulator is just a platform to fly, you know. But it pretends how realistic your aircraft is, you know. But the problem is what I really hate about the MSFS is I don't accept this issue. Even with the bumpy runway, sometimes you have a bug that you see some holes or bugs who is on the runway. That shouldn't supposed to be happening either. That I don't accept that this kind of issue happening. This shouldn't be happening. You know, this I don't accept bugs and I don't accept sync crashes because at that moment you pay. I want to have a 100% functional simulator without any bugs, without any crashes. If, for an example, if they would say, okay, this simulator is for free, then I wouldn't say anything. Then I would accept it. But this thing is costing a lot of money. So I want to have a simulator without any crashes, without any fucking bugs, without any issue, and that is for the rest of my sim career. Never ever. I don't accept any crashes, but yeah. But I hope this. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna continue later. I have to restart my sim at the moment. Yeah, the thing what I can do is, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun anymore. Yeah, guys, we're gonna continue in the afternoon, a little later in the afternoon, because I need to get my rest here, and I need some food here. In the meantime, maybe we're gonna continue later. Yeah, we're gonna continue later, or to maybe at Monday. I don't give a guarantee, guys. I would say we're gonna continue at Monday. Would you? Would you understand that? Would you understand that? Because you know, guys, I am so frustrated. It's no fun. I have to take that first. You know, I have to rethinking and calm down a little because this makes me angry. You know, it makes me disappointing and makes me angry. I'm disappointed and angry, and I don't wanna fly with this shit anymore. Until until I get the sim crash fixes with the cleaning program, and then we can continue doing long haul flights. We still can continue small short flights, but for long haul flights, I will never do one single long haul flight until I find this fucking issue who causing this crash on my simulator, and I will, and then I will do I will only fly I will only fly a long haul flight until I find the issue who causing this sim crash, and after that is fixed, only then I will, and then when I only have a guarantee for doing long haul flights without any issues, then I will continue doing long haul flights in the future upcoming days. But before that, I will not touching any long haul flights. I will do only short flights from now on, because I don't get the nerve. I don't have the nerve. I getting very angry, as you realize, as you saw, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to get angry now, because it's destroying my nerve. It's destroying angry. I almost want to punch my fist to a wall. You know. But anyway, okay, I talk a lot right now. We gotta see us in the next couple of hours. In the meantime, or night, we gotta see us, as I said, at Monday. In the meantime, I wish you a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your day. and have fun. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.